here's this is from Live Science. A nuclear-powered U.S. submarine collides with a hidden underwater mountain.
How long ago did this happen?
October 2nd.
Of this year or the past year?
This past year, yeah.
This past year. I do vaguely remember hearing something about that.
You would think that,
but at the same point in time, how is their sonar not capable of being like, hey, there's a giant fucking mountain in front of us. Slow the fuck down.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, how can this submarine not see a mountain underwater? It can find another submarine or it can find a ship over water, but you can't find a damn mountain in the middle of the freaking water.
Yeah. I'm totally with you on that one. I mean, okay, at the same point in time, was it a ghost mountain?
What is a ghost mountain? You're just making shit up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guarantee some of the Pentagon reports that they got on that, yes, shit was made up.
Well, here's the thing. This isn't the first time. I look back. In 2005, the USS San Francisco hit another underwater mountain at a speed of 34.5 miles per hour, which injured almost all 137 members of its crew and killed one.
Dude, that's fucking rocking it. 34 miles an hour?
In a submarine, underwater, hits a mountain.
Right. They're lucky they're not all dead. Lucky they didn't rip the hole open.
So then we got two different instances where a submarine, a nuclear submarine, a U.S. nuclear submarine, is running into mountains underwater.
So the U.S. San Francisco one, that was a nuclear submarine as well?
Both, yes. The USS Connecticut was this past year, and the USS San Francisco was in 2005. Both of which hit mountains underwater.
Well, I mean, that would also lead to, the question of how good U.S. sonar technology is nowadays.
That would definitely make me question.
Scary issue going on there. I mean, how are you going to run into an underground mountain? Seriously, they pretty much have the entire ocean floor mapped.
Right.
They know where all this shit is. Or was it a navigation thing?
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't make sense to me how you can find a submarine so many clicks over, but you can't see a damn mountain like 2 feet in front of your face.
Yep. Well, you're not going to be able to see anything because you're underwater.
Well, that's true. But I mean, with the sonar, basically.
That's what I'm saying. Is it a sonar issue? Is it a navigation issue? What? There's more to what I believe that story than has been brought to light.
Possibly.
And you know what? I mean, granted, that would probably fall under like a national security kind of thing. Like, yeah, our sonar sucks, or our navigation system sucks.
Yeah. Next one is another one from Live Science. By the way, the next couple they're all Live Science articles.
Okay.
The friendship paradox.
What is Live Science?
It's a website.
Okay, fair enough.
They also had the fish that's driving cars article
that we did the STEM one the other week.
Right.
Okay.
The friendship paradox doesn't always explain real friendships, mathematicians
Which also
say.
is not argued.
No, it's not? No?
It might be.
I don't know.
I
I think it is, because that's the one I sent Alan. In case Alan's watching. Shout out to Alan! Anyways. The friendship paradox.
Yeah, you're right. Goldfish one is, that's correct. Anyway. Goldfish paradox, what?
Goldfish. The friendship paradox doesn't always explain real friendships, mathematicians say. The general idea, based on simple calculation, is that the number of friends of a person's friends is on average greater than the number of friends than that individual person. So basically, on average, most of your friends have more friends than you have.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's just basically a simple law of averages. I mean, what the fuck? That's not really saying anything out of the ordinary.
I mean, I thought it was interesting. Maybe it's a non-story to think that just because you have a certain amount of friends, most of your friends have more friends than you have.
Most of, or just one?
Most of your friends have more friends than you have.
Okay. How many contacts do you have in your telephone? Just rough estimate.
I don't know, maybe 100.
100? Okay, yeah, 100 is probably accurate where I'm at too.
But I don't talk. I talk to 4 of them.
Right, exactly. Right. But still guarantee you, one of those 100 in your phone have more friends than you.
Oh, obviously.
So
I'd say most people in my phone have more friends than I do.
It's an average. Okay, the average. Let's say. I mean, what's a good way to formulate this argument? The average of friends that the 100 people have on your phone, do they equal the amount of friends that you think you have?
I mean, some people consider friends more than other friends, but
I don't. And that also brings up the point of what do you define as a friend?
Right.
Is it someone
that's a personal question, though? That goes from person to person, right? Or is it just somebody you meet every other day, or maybe you're working with? I mean, right. they're also a friend, but they're a coworker. But would you consider them a friend?
No, I mean that's very true.
But the general
that's very true. I mean, there are many coworkers that
yeah.
I have that I would consider friends because I just know they're hilarious individuals.
I think basically what it's saying is that there are certain people that are just way more social than other people, right? And those people that you consider friends, those people have more friends because they're just more social people than most of the people that you know, right?
Okay, I mean, I can get behind that thought process.
Because let's say you're friends with that guy, and then your neighbor's friends with that guy, but you're not friends with your neighbor. So that guy might be more friendly with everybody else around.
Well, if I'm not friends with my neighbor, I'm moving.
But you understand what I'm trying to say, though, right? That's my.
I like autonomy in my neighborhood.